You share the contract again?
Yeah.
Do it twice.
I don't remember this contract being so poorly written, though. What's your state ID? I'll just give it to you permanently.
1071.
You should have it in your contracts tab there. Down, down. Down, 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 down. I always beat you here now, Leslie. It's embarrassing.
Oh, where do you wake up?
At the Clean Manor.
All right, I'll check next time.
Excuse me?
I'll check next time.
Right. You think I'm lying?
No.
Okay. So why do you got to check?
Just to make sure.
Okay.
You're not lying, there's no issue, right?
Right.
All right. So Speedy has an identical contract to this?
I believe so. I can't remember who wrote this fucking contract, honestly.
So 12.
It's 12.5 to Denzel, Speedy, me, and Dean.
All right. So so that's 49. No.
Isn't that 50?
It's 49.
12.5 times 4 is not 50? Am I dumb?
12.25.
Oh, 25.
Mm-hmm. So there's 100 shares in total, meaning the total value at the time of this contract was 490 ish times 8.
What, for the shares?
Yeah.
I think I paid 500K for Denzel.
Hey.
At that
Yeah,
time.
so it's about
chill, what
the
the
valuation
fuck?
at the time was at about $4 million.
If it was 4 mil, yeah, that makes sense.
The total valuation.
Yeah, makes sense. 500K each.
But in terms of this written contract, there's really no legs to stand on when it comes to profits.
Really?
Yeah, really, there's nothing about profits or the
Yeah, I mean,
money's
the
going.
contract was horribly written, but verbally, it was definitely agreed upon.
What did you say verbally?
I mean, we own essentially half the company.
Right,
we
but in terms
literally
of
own that
revenue,
company.
Well, we're entitled to that revenue, right?
Yes.
Well, if you ask for it, yes, but I don't. I mean, it's different here, right? With how you do contracts, because
Yes.
it doesn't necessarily mean profit or revenue, but it can.
The thing is, when me and Dean, who's coming up? Who's that?
That's how.
When me and Dean entered this agreement with Lexi, it was to obviously pocket materials from everybody in the city, and then being entitled to the income that the company makes as well.
I mean, if that was the verbal contract, then that's another thing. But I wasn't there. But according to this contract, this is only a contract covering the sales of shares.
Yeah, let me see if I have maybe another one in here.
I think, Lang, what I do remember, I think what it is that we told her, like, the money doesn't really matter, right? Because you know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah, the money doesn't matter, but it doesn't mean that it's not our fucking money.
Money. Exactly, that's what I mean. No, 100%. That's what I'm saying too. Like, it was more like we don't care about the money, you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean like we don't want profit. Like maybe in the future, like 2 years. We have never taken profit. Like till how long?
Yeah,
did
there's a
the
lot of
contract?
companies
2
I
years?
don't take money from. Doesn't mean I'm not entitled to that fucking money. Just how it works.
Well, it's a delicate topic.
Well, it doesn't even matter. I don't even give a fuck about the money. I just want to know where it's going. Like, those transactions look very odd.
I just want to know about the 2.5 mil to the sponsor. Sorry, guys.
Greetings, Tim. How's your day so far?
Hey, it's going well. How's yours, Leslie?
Good. Good.
Good morning, Timothy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing well, Lang. How are you?
Doing all right. I'm doing all right. It's Tuesday or Wednesday.
Is Speedy sticking around or is he leaving? Because I locked all the doors.
I think he's sticking around. All right, give it a few more minutes before we begin. Where the fuck is Harry? I'm gonna take a piss. Right back, chat. I'm a pee.
Sorry, guys, for the phone. Mr. Mayor.
He's pissing his pants.
Oh, no, I applied for a thingy today. What's it called? State grant. Exactly.
You think you're gonna get it?
I really believe, my business is unique, and I need the money because I already paid the staff $1 million in a day. Apparently, these doctors are not easy to work with, guys. I tell you that, Mr. Leslie. I'm in 10-minute meeting with a doctor. After 10 minutes, I realize that they're getting hunted by a gang, and I need to pay them off not to hunt them. Yeah.
So did you succeed with the advice I gave you?
You give me a lot of great advices. Which one of them, brother?
The one I gave you yesterday at the mines?
Yesterday at the mines.
Come on, Speedy. It was yesterday. It's not like I'm asking you
Say
about
the
something
first
a year
word.
ago.
Hey, listen, my memory is better like between a year and 3 months. Say it. Like, say the first word. Let me see if I remember.
The first word of the advice I gave you?
Yeah.
All right. What was the first word?
What?
Probably I.
No,
What did I
that's the
miss?
first letter, bitch. Not the fucking
No,
word.
no, no. I as in like me. That's a word. I.
It is both a word and a letter.
I?
The fuck did I miss, guys?
Yes. It's. I don't know how to explain this.
Leslie's trying to remind me, like, he gives me advices, right? And and he asked me, like, if I remember his advice from yesterday, which
He was telling me
might.
something, and it was regarding something I gave him advice on yesterday, and he doesn't remember what the advice was. That is the conversation.
Yes.
Where the fuck is Harry Brown?
And we're actually 1 minute past.
What?
Damn it.
What the fuck are you
busy
saying,
these
Speedy?
days? What? I'm not talking to you. What's going on? Are you busy these days? God damn it.
Hey, what are they doing over
Who
there?
are you talking to, Speedy?
Not
he's
you
whispering.
guys. What you mean?
I think he's whispering to Tim. Hey, that's Hal. That's Hal. Can you go over there and see what they're whispering about?
What's up? How may I help you, Denzel?
What you whispering about?
I was gonna ask Tim if he was busy, and he was gonna say no. Then I was gonna say, "Can you help me with SOPs?" But he's busy, so I'm not gonna ask him.
You better ask somebody fucking else, Speedy.
Oh, they're
That
saying
shit
this,
is
Hal.
way above, way below Tim's pay grade. The fuck? Give him a little
He's
charity work.
whispering. He whispered.
I have the ears of a cat.
All right,
You know,
let's
cat
try
don't
out
hear
that.
good, right?
Cats have good ears.
Cat that don't have good ears.
If I go to the other side of that room, you'll hear me if I whisper.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Also, thank you. I'm gonna leave the meeting. You know.
Why are you leaving?
What you mean, bro? Like you. I'm gonna wait
Hear
for the
that?
whisper.
What did I say?
What, Speedy?
Did you hear that?
No,
No, I
Speedy
didn't.
distracted me. Can you go do it again? What'd you say, Speedy?
No, I'm not gonna do it again.
I said I'm gonna leave the meeting, brother. With all due respect, Mr. Cerberus people, you guys, you know, when I'm also trying to make it legally, you know, you guys push me down. Be like, hey, he's,
Okay,
what?
okay, Speedy.
How the
Speedy,
fuck are we
Speedy.
pushing you down? How are we pushing you down? How are we
let
pushing you
me
down? Explain
remind
yourself
you
right now
of
before I lose my
the-
fucking mind.
Let me remind you of the advice I gave you yesterday. You asked me, how can I fix my business and make it work? And I gave you advice. I told you to find a doctor that's interested to work with what you do with your business and hire them onto their business to write the SOPs for you. That is the professional business help that you got from Cerberus.
Yes.
Ah, that was it. Wait.
The problem is not that we're not giving you advice. The problem is that it takes you one day to forget the advice that we give you.
Hey, listen, man. I'm a man that tries, boys. Alright. And you, Leslie, you always have my back. Thank you, bro.
Only Leslie has your back. Really.
I said he always had my back. I didn't say you guys don't have my back.
Take a fucking seat, Speedy.
I'm gonna roll my green beard though. I gotta do it.
No problem.
You do it under the table?
Yeah, you know, I learned, you
Alright.
know. I can't
Not
do
on
over
the table. Not on the table, please.
No, under the table in a cup. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Alright.
best way.
Put the fucking
Alright.
wingsuit away, Harry, and you're fucking late again.
Oh, I'll put it away afterwards.
Go put
No,
it. There's literally
no.
a box there. Go put it in the fucking box, Harry.
Do I have access to the fucking box?
Fucking Nancy's late. Everybody's fucking late today, huh?
Yeah, fit that wingsuit in that small box.
Welcome,
Morning,
Nancy.
Hello.
Morning, Nancy.
Any reason why you're 4 minutes late to the meeting?
Yeah, I had about 3 hours last night. And I literally just woke up and then came here. So
Yeah, me too,
Alright, well,
cocksuckers. Get
no one
off
gives
our
a
back.
Not a
fuck,
good
Harry.
excuse. Not a good excuse, guys.
I know I should really sleep less so I can be more productive at work.
Yes,
So I have
yes.
more
The train-
time in the day in order to.
Yes, exactly.
Listen, the guy on Shark Tank once said, "I'd rather be tired than be poor, guys."
Yep.
It's so true. So true.
Yeah,
True.
just-
I
It's true.
just be
will
tired.
adjust accordingly. I'll do more coke
Hell
and
yeah.
less sleep. Phones.
I have an
please.
excuse.
What's your excuse, Harry?
The train driver was being an asshole this morning. So what
yeah?
can you do?
What did
Maybe
he
it's
say?
time
or
to
her?
maybe it's time to self-reflect, Harry, and wonder why he's an asshole to you now.
You know, what can you do? The train conductor's being an asshole. I can't help it. Out of my control. Sorry.
Well, no, it's in
That's
your
life.
control. If the train is a problem, then you should take a plane.
Makes a good
Not an
point.
excuse.
Or drive.
Or drive.
I don't think there's planes into Los Santos like that.
Really? Really?
we There's a literal fucking airport.
Yeah, we have like 2 airports, Harry.
Well, what can you do? It's
Don't
not,
say- okay.
not my fault, guys. I think we should have the meetings. Actually, never mind.
What?
Nothing. I like.
No,
the-
no,
the way
no.
they
No,
are.
What do you think?
I'm actually really curious what you have to say.
No, it's just everyone. Some people want the meetings to be pushed back, but I'm fine with how they are. I like them.
Right.
Right.
Also, it's Tony's fault because he started talking to me. He's just got back from Spain. Was gonna ignore him, but I felt bad, so blame
Right.
Tony.
You know what's interesting?
Is
that
Lexi
you're
around today?
not-
Anybody know?
I don't think so. Harry, the fact that you're questioning that airports and airplanes wouldn't work in the city, but somehow a train could get to this island is really fascinating.
There is underground trains, you know what I'm saying? Underwater trains, underground trains.
The channel, or the Eurostar. What is it? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very fascinating indeed. Yes, it
Mhm.
is.
It's
I'm
really
a fascinating guy. That's why.
You are. You're a fascinating guy.
All right,
Maybe
listen,
submarine.
guys. Harry, kick off the meeting, please.
Okay. All right, Tim. Legislations updates, please.
I'm still working on the Gaming Commission legislation. I almost have a
Speak up,
draft,
please, Tim.
Sorry, Gaming Commission legislation is still in the works. I'm still working on wrapping that up. I'm almost done with the draft of a medical reform act that basically gives oversight to the hospitals and doctors.
What? Didn't know we were doing this.
Yeah, what do
Was
you
I
mean by
not
that?
listening in a meeting?
It was said last week and maybe earlier this week.
Okay, hell yeah. Back to Harry.
Sorry, Tim. This legislation is going to allow us to do what exactly? Please go a little bit further into that one because I'm stun locked.
The medical one's going to allow Aegis to oversee the hospitals.
Even though it's literally called Nick Simone Hospital.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Wow.
No.
Well, that's brilliant.
It's all right.
Do you think that's going to get passed?
We can try.
Okay. I mean, fuck it.
What drinks?
How about the legislation with the aisle, Tim?
A draft of the imports and exports was sent to Lang 2 days ago.
Is that going to the senators, Lang?
Mm-hmm.
Had anything back?
No, sir.
Gotcha. All
One
right.
sec, guys. I got to change out my Bluetooth. One sec.
Yeah.
What?
Continue, though. Continue.
What do you need Bluetooth for here?
His phone, I think. There's an earpiece sometimes.
But there's no phone on meeting.
Hearing aids? I don't know. I don't question.
Leslie, can you stand up and sit back down?
Why?
Because you look weird as fuck right now, Leslie.
I'll do it, but only because I
What's
want
going on?
to.
Hello? What up? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks, Leslie.
Oh, my shit. Real? Oh, there we go. Wow, I sound even worse now. All right.
Okay. Okay, so gaming commission still in progress. Medical oversight nearly done. Good shit, Tim, as always. And the aisle has already been sent up to the senator, so very exciting. I think the norm in Los Santos, just so you guys are aware, 'cause I got a bit of a genius mind. The norm in Los Santos could be that if we need things for Los Santos, we might have to, reach out to other nations to get it. One being the Isle, unfortunately. So, as always, we're the first hand in the pot because we think ahead and we're smart as fuck. So, good shit. Nancy, can you give us a little update on the space training from Bjorn, please?
More like a recap,
Little recap. Yeah, we most of you were there yesterday, but we did do space training with Bjorn yesterday. It was parts of it were great, parts of it were awful, and so we sat down with some of the other people and kind of revamped the physical portion, which is going to be we're going to take something away and then we're going to add something to make up for it to make it a real triathlon. Essentially, we're going to introduce a bike portion, which is going to be fun.
Ooh, I like that.
Think, so we think what the new route is going to be, just because it took so long and it involved people in police boats and it just stuff that we're not going to have access to all the time to be able to train people, is we're going to still start in Grapeseed, hike up Chiliad, wingsuit off to the western side of the Alamo Sea at the opening of the river mouth there. They're going to swim across the Alamo Sea, where they will go to the east side of it. There will be bikes for them, and then they need to cycle from there to Humane Labs, navigate through Humane Labs, and still scuba out into the ocean, and that is the end point. So that should be good. And then today we're doing the seminar training with Bjorn, with Penny, Fiona, and Dewey. Dewey is going to also do a seminar that he brought up yesterday, which is a meal prep in space. Make sure you get your nutrients and stuff in like that. Also, just in case we need to franchise roosters onto the moon. And then the practical portion might be later today as well, where we can train the angels who are going to be the aliens for us. If they're around, we might be able to train them on what they need to do.
Brilliant.
Fucking beautiful. Hell yeah.
Did Bjorn make it? What kind of state is he in?
He is exhausted, but he was actually a champ. Lovesick didn't even make it, and he's a cop.
Jesus.
Bjorn made it in one piece, scuba'd first try. Yeah, he's tired and required a lot of snacks, but he was a beast.
All right.
He's breaking the what's the word?
Sound barrier.
No, the stereotype of fat people who eat like shit. They can very well be capable of being athletic and be trained to go to space. Very impressive.
Speedy, did you say that Bjorn broke the sound barrier?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's a thick man, you know what I'm saying? If he, drops from the air, bro, you know what I'm saying? His speed will break the sound barrier.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. Love that.
So, based on those results of Bjorn, what does that tell us about the course?
The course that's why we've adjusted it, basically, because the level of attention that was needed to make sure that we could get him through the swimming portion, we literally needed multiple people just focused on him. And if we're going to have 15 people doing this course all at the same time, it's going to be absolutely impossible and scuffed, and making sure people aren't cheating. That's why we're moving it to the Alamo Sea. It's going to be a lot easier to monitor everything, because Kitty also needs to be checking in that they're medically sound. So the testing was really, really good. We found some flaws. We found some positives. And so we're going to just pivot, figure out what we need to change. And we should have a perfect course.
May I pick your brain, Nancy?
Please.
Just ideas, just for maybe for consideration. We have there's probably close to a good 100 people on the list to do this course, right?
Thank you.
Not really, but sure. Yeah.
How many?
Like 50.
50, okay.
We haven't advertised in a while as well.
What if you made it like a time trial and you also charge people to run the time trial? So that way, you haven't got to babysit people that fall off Chiliad, and you've got 15 people falling to their death. You just say, sorry, you failed, try again.
What we discussed doing instead of that is, so we have 3 portions of the trial, right?
What do you need? It's like the sandwich from
Physical
fucking
portion,
Costco, dude. It's like grilled and it's like baked and cheese and
practical.
stuff with chicken. It's so good.
If they fail one segment of it, they fail the entire course, and they have to pay the fee again.
Yeah, chicken bake. Oh my god, it's so good,
Yes, we just don't know what the fee is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Because 1, I don't know how many people are going to be able to fit on the spacecraft. 2?
Hundreds of thousands. We'll make multiple.
Oh, but like, okay. Because I know that Rami and Mr. K was like, we want to be able to be on the same flight. Is that possible? Like, I don't quite know how the seating is going to work. Okay. So like a large group of people are going to be able to go at the same time.
Oh yeah, will be multiple ships can launch at the same time, and we can all go together. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, great. So that changes things somewhat, which is really good to know. How much does one flight cost for us?
That is yet to be determined. When the facilities are done, we'll have a better idea of how much it's going to cost to even build a rocket ship.
Yeah,
God.
because I can't charge people without knowing how much it costs to get on a flight.
Well, what you can do for now, Nance, is just charge for the course, and then.
But how much? That's what I mean. Is like we need to think about that.
Well, the thing is, we can
Charge for the
adjust it,
course and
right?
charge
So
for the
let's
flight.
say you charge like 50K or 100K or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it turns out it's way more expensive. We can just then up the charge on the actual sale of a ticket to go to space.
True. Okay. It's a separate charge for the trip. So what do you think about for training? Yeah, 100K per person.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
Okay, and then the legislation is changed, or are we working with the
It's
state? What
submitted,
did we
but,
decide?
well, we're not going to work with the state. Tim has revised the legislation. It's been on the Senate's desk for a little bit now. I'll probably poke them again today to see what's good. But I want the state to have no hand in this. Fuck Crane,
Okay.
fuck the DOJ, fuck anybody that works for the state besides the mayor.
Okay, so
Respectfully.
and the deputy mayor.
And the deputy mayors, yeah.
Okay, so then I will start working on a space certification certificate that we can customize and give out to people. And if they lose that, they cannot go to space. Like we need to see that from them with their name on it that corresponds to their ID before they board the aircraft.
Agreed.
Spacecraft.
That's a genius idea, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good, honestly.
Okay, I'll get to work on that.
All right, other than that, I think we're pretty much all Gucci and everything else. Tim, any Asia stuff? Any updates?
I had a meeting with Brian yesterday. Got him onboarded as the task force head. I gave him the names of 3 people that even I had interviewed. He gave me a couple names of PD people that he likes. So once we get all those together, we should have that info session soon, and then we can start enforcement of the guidelines.
Do you mind sending me that list that he gave to you?
Yeah, let me text that over to you.
Thank you. No. Lovely.
Brainstorming so fast. You know those ID cards that PD has?
The badge?
The badges?
Yeah, the badges.
Yeah.
There's no way we could get those for space certification, is there?
Probably.
I mean, you probably
'Cause then
can.
it's
I just
not-
don't know how it's done.
Neither do I. But I'm just thinking then it's not counterfeitable because anybody could like, counterfeit a certificate. But what if they had like an astronaut badge?
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be easier.
How
just
big's this
getting
list?
A,
Jesus.
machine that we can use the same machine that they
Jesus.
print IDs with,
Mm-hmm.
and use that, and that way it can't be counterfeited as well.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Tony wants to be let in, guys. Should I go let him in? Maybe the doors are all
We're in the
locked.
meeting right now.
Yeah, I think that would be like they're astronauts. I feel like having something kind of official like that rather than
Hey, Tim, you good?
a certificate.
Yeah, I'm writing up that list.
Holy shit, how big's this list?
It's 4 people, but I'm just trying to remember spelling.
Gotcha. Give me that goddamn lit, Tim. Give me that goddamn lit, boy. Give me that goddamn lit, boy.
I can also see those badges being really good advertisement for the program because then people would go around showing them off to people and being like, look, I'm certified to be an astronaut.
True.
Was that something you're able to look into? Because I don't even know where to start with that.
Yeah, I can look into that. No problem.
That'd be
No
great.
guarantees, but I can definitely look into it.
Yeah, yeah.
What is this? The Stonefinger?
Maybe. I've never met the person, so I don't know.
This is like a list of interests, not people he like that we've accepted, right?
These were the people he said he was thinking about bringing on.
Okay. I want to be there. Leslie, you should probably be there too for when we actually decide we bring on. Okay, Tim? I know this is your ballpark, but there's some officers that are probably best not even being anywhere near this for the beginning that you might not be aware of.
Fair. Do you want to be there just for officers, or do you want to be there for officers and civilians?
Civilians is not a big deal because at the end of the day, we can just fire them. You know what I mean? Officers, they could come in and try to make it their own thing and fuck everybody over in the process. They have much more power than a civilian does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
We got to be very careful with this list. I like Brian a lot, but he's also very blindsided by a lot of people. So, but yeah, great shit though. Let's keep things moving, guys. Table's kind of been smaller the past couple of days. Hopefully, it grows bigger again. But yeah, I mean, we just keep doing our thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the meeting, guys. We'll be around if anybody's needed. We'll give you a call and vice versa.
Okay, wingsuits in the store, please.
I'll take care of that today.
Okay.
Does anyone have any food? I'm starving.
I'm sorry, too. Let's go get some food. Let's go get some motherfucking food. Harry is motherfucking rude.
Also, Tony's. Speak to Tony downstairs. He's locked out. What's that, Leslie?
I really need like a snack or something. I'm about to pass out. I really just need.
Who asked? I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding, Leslie.
I'll have you know that I know the train conductor and I could make your life hell.
Yeah, you could. You definitely could.
Did Speedy dip?
Yeah, he's drinking some green beer right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna set up his Speedy recovery storefront at his ranch today.
He'll probably give you a call when he's back around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, check this out. I found this out the other day. Spring boats, activate!
Lang and them headed downstairs.
Jesus Christ, Leslie.
Downstairs?
Speedy, what the fuck you doing, Speedy?
Being a little sad, I think.
Before you leave.
Oh God.
Hey,
What,
listen,
Dean?
man. Listen, hey, first of all, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right. What do you want?
I came here to, just check up on you and all that good shit. Listen, you got back-to-back mayorships, man. We need like a parade or something, bro.
I'm okay.
You don't want a parade?
No, I'm good. Thank you, Dean.
So you just got mayorship twice in a row and didn't celebrate whatsoever?
No, got a lot of work to do.
Like there's no time for, not even like a celebration?
No,
Some champagne?
no.
Let's
go to the car, Dean. Let's go. We'll come up with another idea.
Nancy. Hey, nice seeing you too, Mr.
Take care,
Mayor.
Dean.
Harry.
Pleasure, boys. Have a good day.
Yep. Nancy, love seeing you. Take care, okay?
Dean Quincy?
Bye, Dean.
Yo, what up, Tones?
What's up, Tony?
Good to see you guys.
How was Spring?
It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Just got back this morning. Just wanted to come
Greetings,
by and say
Tony.
hello to y'all.
Give me the keys, Harry. We're gonna take your shit car today.
It's not a shit car.
Okay, we're gonna take your mildly
Also,
decent.
You guys
car.
mind if if you're busy? It's no worries. I was gonna
Yeah,
see
you
if you guys
can-
want to hang out.
You can hop in.